see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the other.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Geralt? First! Na 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 na. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver. Sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Take that!
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
Sliced your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
What now?
What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
And one.
What the blazes are you doing? Stop showing off, Geralt.
Sliced your jugular.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
And one. Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. Tomfoolery! Enough! See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy it. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Heard her now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Fight a witcher.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Damn it! Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
I'm too bad at this shit.
Not good.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
war's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help! Gods, that was clever. Provided you got...
Your horse... Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Here.
Back to the
You see?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here.
Not a bad idea.
beast.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sat on them. Which had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They're back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Beg you.
No need. We're...
Folk are jumpy round here.
One mean beast.
That does not.
With a...
And you?
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Thanks.
Master witches. Only killed lives.
If some... Help you bandage that up?
Please.
Then I'll ask.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drom...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked
Which way did she go?
Dunno.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mo-
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if...
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Faction? What a waste of time.
Got a minute?
Why not?
I'm looking for...
Of course.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
No, facts.
Not a place I'd ever expect.
Quite the opposite. Chase.
Tired of life.
I seek not. I wish to.
Take my advice. No faculty.
Why would it?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your... Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
No, and...
But the rules are...
No thanks. Got some other...
Shame. Ah, well...
Not like...
2 schnapsies.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase?
Yenna.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfect.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up...
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. Recognize me.
To your health.
You seen Yennefer? None of your business.
Yes.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yen.
Get...
An Nilfgaardian scout from the...
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there.
Where to? Thanks.
We men of the road...
Yes? What it...
Realize it's been half a year?
Yes. Things used...
Nope. See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe... 6 feet under.
Your ass is mine.
Son of a goat!
me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. But he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked him off.
Go.
Will you raise a glass with me?
Hey there.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
What'd you say?
Come on, Roach.
Who told you that?
Chetty!
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who can get us all killed. But if I try see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Giddy up.
Good news girl knows a merchant who travelled to Northgard once.
Let's go. Now. Slower. Come on.
Sheath the sword, now! Better, Nordling. Vavort!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy, is it?
Huh. You black...
Don't get it.
Stop!
Goltais Griffin is an...
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis.
Very precise. Geralt of... Yennefer.
That is...
Haven't thrown...
There it...
It's a deal. Some questions before I start.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods. Since...
Meaning it...
I judge...
Need more information about this griffin.
Shall I bring you with...
They won't say anything.
Mislaw.
I'll need bait.
But... No. First came... Go...
Tamira and Mislav.
Esundiak...
May the sun shine upon you.
Es verweirig, Urpailir Serid es mar.
Serid? Serid styling team? Nestenk a fight a Pavilion Nordling, badass Tuvin Essen.
An feich, es war diset, es an morv fest.
Make way!
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out.
And... So long.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Medetta. Estuat Essen.
What do you want?
Run, Roach.
Make way!
Help a fellow traveler!
Go, go.
That's it, Roach.
Calm down, Roach.
at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that
In large doses, which is all I can hope.
looking for buckthorn. Know if it... It'll stink worse. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buck...
I was thinking, who now can afford the bounty on a griffin?
Captain Peter Sar.
Ah, good to know the black ones.
Nilfgaard
Yes,
Not from... Lot of bit...
true. And you're in a...
Believe...
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her? At night, through the wood?
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling.
I've agreed to kill the griffin.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone.
So what do you... Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find...
Farewell. Faster.
Damn witchers.
Good woman, is this the road to
Those
visit?
plums are reaching
You're behaving all right.
Have you not heard